Here in Washington, D.C., glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Eric Fetty. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Marte retired. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Righty to the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The catcher.
One down. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. And the righty deals. Grounded to third. Could be two. Franco to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Tom Seaver. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And now up for Washington, Alcides Escobar. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Down to 2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte makes the catch. That's out number 2. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Nimmo going back some more. Makes the catch, inning over. Nationals leave one. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now the DH, Pete Alonso. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one hits a Franco. Zips it across. 1 out in the second.
That is it. The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. No score here in the second. The next offering misses. 2-1. Inside corner for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero brings it in, 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Yadiel Hernandez digging in for the Nationals. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The count 2-1. There's a strike. Soto over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down. Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter now, Maikel Franco. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. And the pitch. Got him. Now one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
the shortstop.
The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ball to strike. A little bit low. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based on...
Tags the runner for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Luis Garcia. The pitch. Left field. Canha drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alcides.
Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One gone runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero digging in for the Nationals. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On to first, and Vladdy is set down.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter digs in now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering is fouled back.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Here's a 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left side. Canna moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Starling Marte. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Now it's going to be Keith Hernandez. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
1-2 now. High fly ball out to center field. Out number 2.
Up next to the net, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Out number 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Juan Soto. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missing inside. Hard hit right side. McNeil collects it. Whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. The pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez, struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Bell stands at first with one out. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And the pitch. And it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And he deals. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Little chopper rolls foul. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. Next offering is outside. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And a pitch. And that's outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Mark Canha. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Mets leave one, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Nelson Cruz. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Three-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now Maikel Franco grounded out to short in his first trip. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. Stays alive. The pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back. And now, Francisco Lindor. The 2-1. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9.
Go ahead run on base. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fetty picks over, back in there standing. Runner at first with no outs here. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Starling Marte. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. On its way. That one is gone. A 3-run shot, and now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eric Fetty won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Kyle Finnegan takes over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now here is Keith Hernandez. The next offering misses. 3-1. At the belt and fires. And that's through there for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez gets under it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air to left center. Hernandez pulls it down, 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter,
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is down low. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. There's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 6th. Up now for Washington, Alcides Escobar. Here's a 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Nimmo towards the line, tracks it down for the out, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Carter. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. They turn things over to the southpaw, Sam Clay. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Sam Clay.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Mark Canha. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. And he's safe at first.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And now the lefty clips the corner, 1-2. And a pitch. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brandon Nimmo. And he deals. Check swing, and he held up. Canha, the lead runner, out at second. Lindor at first with no outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Franco settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Starling Marte up to hit. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
On the ground at first. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The left fielder, number 29, Yadiel Hernandez.
Here's the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez. And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now up for Washington, Nelson Cruz.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is foul back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Michael Franco will hit next.
Michael Franco.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the league saves leader, up and throwing. Franco, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. An absolutely majestic shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Tanner Rainey gets the ball now. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Tanner Rainey.
Back in Washington, D.C. Now the number 2 hitter, Keith Hernandez. One now. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now Mike Piazza. Right side, hard hit. Has some trouble with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The batter, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Adam Ottavino.
Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Alcides Escobar. Next offering is in for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The tying run at the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
No outs, runner at first. And now Vladimir Guerrero. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gary Carter now at the plate for the 4th time tonight. Got him! 2 gone now.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Escobar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down and in, moved his feet.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two outs. Strike 3, got him swinging. That ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New pitcher now, Carl Edwards Jr. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The wind of the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And now 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tosses across the first, and they get the leadoff man of the ninth.
Now that third baseman.
J.D. Davis, the next to hit. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Action in the pen down there. Steve Cishek, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The wind and the pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals 2. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here in Nationals Park. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Two and one now. To the right side, gloves it on the dive, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, at this point in the ball game, you're counting outs, and that's a great diving stop to keep the tying run off base. It's the little things that add up to a big W at the end.
And now up for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2 and 1. Out to short. The throw to first. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
The center fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nelson Cruz, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1-2 now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These guys have gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series, riding high right now, pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next 2 games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.